Welcome.
Hi, everybody.
Welcome.
Oh, we're both started at the same time. Okay.
It's about the only thing we're in sync with right now, but that's beside the point. Welcome to this week's News and Booze, and I'm not even going to tell you what he's drinking because you know, and I have a can of Cornhead Lager from Cross Strain Brewing Company, the same place that makes Fairy Nectar.
Probably good then. I might have to try it.
Yeah, I like it. I'm retrieving my can.
No?
It's not bad.
No.
I would probably buy.
Tastes a little cornheady.
It's only 4.5 ABV.
Corn. Sweet corn. Oh my
Sweet
God.
corn. Oh,
We
yes.
got some.
Thank you, Bob, Marie, Josh, for the sweet corn. Gosh, it was good.
That's the best sweet corn I've had this year.
Absolutely was. It was so good. So good. Well, let's jump into the news.
There's a lot to talk about this week, really.
Yeah,
Correctly.
all we've had today is ice cream and now beer. So it's wing night. That means we need to get through this and go
Get over and grab a couple wings.
grab some wings. But anyway,
Streets are pretty full, so
Oh my gosh.
we'll
yeah, Main Street's
do this
hopping in
podcast
Clearwater.
first before we go over the wings.
Yep.
We had the rough stock last Saturday night.
Yep.
That
And
was
great
good time.
competition. Great competition. It came down to the first 7 bull riders. Nobody made time. And then Brady Painter from Ainsworth hopped on and walked away with over $5,000.
Yeah, he made the 8 seconds.
He did, yeah. It was a good night, and I think the people who came enjoyed. Scott ran the popcorn machine at the North Concession Stand.
Sorry, first year I've ever ran the popcorn machine. I worked out of Morrison's I don't know how many years ago, and I know how to pop popcorn, but I did not know that I was supposed to put the teaspoon of salt in
With the oil.
with the oil and everything else when we popped the popcorn.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And I had a whole box of popcorn made, and I was like going around putting a
Salt
thing
in
of
each
salt,
bag.
salt in each bag, and
Oh, God.
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry.
He's still learning, folks. It's okay. But it was a good time, and Restrung played afterward. That's Charlie Emerson and Josh Monerick, and they're really good.
Yeah.
I could have listened to them all night long.
Yep.
Yeah,
They're good.
they're very good. And it's back to school week. Yep.
Comes right up, don't it?
Yeah, so tonight they had a open house for elementary kids. The Booster Club had a burger bash, and then probably right now there's a Booster Club meeting. I might still be. Oh, I'm dead. My Fitbit's dead. Dang. Anyway, the Booster Club is having a meeting tonight, so school starts tomorrow. Back page of the paper have a back to school list with the faculty and staff members and just some basic info that's good to have around for the school year, like the website, starting and dismissal times, fee waivers, how to access the JMC messaging system, lunch prices, and all that. So here's to a good year for the Bobcats. Yeah, let's
Go
go.
Bobcats.
Let's go. I'm going to say this, like, remember
What are you gonna say?
the last year I taught at St. Mary's? It was the day before school started, and I turned to you and said, "Do I have to go to school this year?" And you were like, "Yes, you're the teacher. You have to go." And I did, but the whole back to school, I guess, growing up with parents as teachers, you know, you just always have that routine. And then,
But it kind of catches you off guard.
well, sometimes.
Jesus, God Almighty, we got to go back to them brats.
I never felt that way.
That's how I would feel. I'm like,
I was always excited to see the kids. Maybe.
oh yeah.
And-
Some of them.
Oh, all of them. All of them. But, yeah, like, that's one thing, like, running the newspaper is a lot. Like, the routine is a lot similar to being a teacher. Just, there's consistency, but there's not consistency. Like, anything can happen at school, anything can happen here, and you just have to, adjust and improv. And yeah, I don't know. I do miss school. Probably I miss coaching one act. But
She tries to coach me every night, but it don't work out very well.
you would have been a great entertainment speaker in school. I used to coach speech, and I think Scott would have made an excellent entertainment speaker when he was in school. And I digress. This weekend is the annual Clearwater Firemen's Barbecue, Sunday night.
Big, awesome food.
Yep, 5 to 8 p.m. down at the fire hall. They, you can call in and order and come and pick it up. There's drive-through. You can come in and get it dished up and take it to go, or we do have delivery service also. And then that phone number's on page 1 where you can call.
So go, don't plan on
Support.
eating supper Sunday night. Just go down and eat,
And
and it is some awesome beef.
Yep,
I think Ted does it.
I think
Is-
Ted and Chad
I don't know
do.
if it's Ted do it this
Ted-
year again, but
yep. And so,
very good eats.
very good. Yeah, you never leave hungry. They always have a great meal for you. Just a reminder that it's a free will donation, and those donations go toward the new ambulance, which should be here after the first of the year.
Yeah.
And that they got a rural ambulance replacement grant in 2023. And
So it's all for a cause, guys.
yep, it's
Get out there.
for a
and-
great cause. And while we're at it, speaking of great causes, not only is the fire department having their barbecue, but they are trying to get enough people registered for an EMT class. Last I knew they had 4. I think they need 8. And I've run an ad the last couple of weeks, so time is ticking because they need to know how many they actually have. And, you know, that is one thing I could not do. The sight of blood kind of freaks me out, and I could not be an EMT. So I appreciate those of you who do that, and you volunteer in the fire department too. But
It's tough work.
it is. And as I was talking to members of the
It ain't
orchard,
tough work. It's you're volunteering to do it. You're helping someone else.
right? But it can
It's-
be difficult depending on what the call is.
Yes.
Yeah. And so, as I was talking to some people from the Orchard Fire and Rescue and then Clearwater Fire and Rescue, if you look at the average age of those who volunteer,
We're getting old.
we're getting old. Excuse me. And so, it would be good to get some of those younger kids in the community trained, and and let's get them transitioned in. You do have to. You can take it before you're 18. You can take the class, but you can't actually take the test and become certified until you are 18. So, if you are a senior in high school and you think you might be interested in that, I would call Carm Rotherham in Ewing or Melody Funk here in Clearwater and give them a call. Talk to them about the opportunities and what it all entails. So that is coming up. And back to school. It's
Back to
almost
school.
Husker football time. Did you read my column this week?
Yes, I did.
Did you agree with me?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
Of course.
What else is new?
But
So a couple weeks ago, I said this to Erin, who used to work for us, was part of the Sam Fan, and her husband JR. Like, if you could pick one moment in Husker football history and change it, how would that change affect the program? How would that have made a difference? And I know you haven't thought about it, but I'll share.
yes, I did.
Okay, I want to
have-
share mine first.
Okay.
So I picked the 2009 Big 12 championship game at Lucas Oil Stadium. That's where it's at, right? Is
Yeah.
that Jimmy Johnson's stadium?
Yeah.
When we played Texas and they put 1 second
Another second on the
back
clock
on the clock. You know,
after it was clearly expired.
yeah, after Colt McCoy scurried out of bounds running from Indomitian Sioux. So if you think about the ripple effect, you know, what may have happened if that second would have been put on, back on the clock. We would have won that game. We would have gone to a higher bowl game. I think Indomitian Sioux may have won the Heisman Trophy. There wouldn't been an expletive-filled rant in the hallway to the locker room.
Well, Bo wouldn't do that, would he?
He did it, but had they won, maybe he would not have. I just think that moment could have completely flipped the script on the last, I don't know, since Bo left in 2014. I think the last 11 years, it could have been a whole different ball game. But, you know, we'll never know. So what would you pick?
Well, mine was when Tom Osborne went 4-2
Against Miami
against Miami,
in
and
the Orange Bowl?
and I don't know how much influence that would have ever had on the future of Nebraska football, but that was just kind of a memory that popped into my mind. That, God,
Yeah.
I think
Well-
we shared the championship with Michigan that year.
No, that was in 1997.
Uh,
Miami won outright that year in 83,
but
84, I believe.
But
Yeah.
what if he would have went for the tie? Went in overtime.
I don't know.
And I don't remember how the rules were back then, because the rules have all changed. And
Right.
all right, we got to move on. We got to move.
Well, I just was going to say, I was thinking, when I was writing it, I was thinking about, I wonder what moment my dad would have selected.
Oh God.
Because he sat through how many seasons of Husker football?
70.
Well,
Well, no, well, it wouldn't be 70.
no, because we've had those tickets since we got married. But 60 years, roughly. So,
I thought it was close to 70.
well, it
but,
is since we've had them. But yeah, I was thinking about, like, I wonder what he would have picked.
Yeah, it'd be very interesting
It
to
would-
ask him.
I know. I would love to know.
Oh, gee, Dad. Tell me tonight.
Send me a sign tonight, okay? I want to know what game or what moment. Something tells me he might have picked Bo Pelini too. He really liked Coach Bo, but we'll never know.
I did too, but he was just too vulgar for the people that.
Well, for one sports writer, for sure. I was going to say, you know, one of the last games Dad ever went to with me was that year we lost in Lincoln, and we lost to Iowa State like 9-7. You remember that game?
Yeah.
And
I went out to get a cookie.
no,
Didn't I?
Dad was with me at that game.
Oh, I'm thinking of a different
You're thinking
game.
of a different game. And I just, yeah, just a weird game, and I don't know. He loved Husker football though. So,
Yeah.
Yep, and he passed that on to me. So love it. Okay, so this weekend. Oh, and another quick thing. There will be tamales for lunch at the Page Farmers Market on Saturday. Homemade. From Maria Van Every. So if you go to Page and you like Mexican food, stop by and pick up some tamales.
Jeez.
I know we might have to go. We might have to go. All right, well, I think that's it this week. Have a great school year, everyone, and good luck to all the Bobcat athletes and students and faculty and staff. Let's make this a memorable school year. We're cheering for you. Have a great week, everyone.
Thank you.